Good morning, my babies. How y'all doing? It's Auntie Trice here with another video for you. We gonna be inside today, my babies, because we gonna let them people outside work and do what they got to do. They out here mowing the grass. They ain't had time. Like I said, it's been raining on and off for about like 2.5 weeks, a week straight. They ain't had a chance to come and cut this grass out here. So they out here today. They trying to get everything cut all up and looking all nice out here because that rain did make some new grass sprout up out of nowhere. It was starting to look kind of high. And it's snake season out here. The summertime, the snakes come out. So it's snake season out here. We got big rattlesnakes. We got big rattlers. So they got to cut that damn grass because I ain't going to be able to go to work. That's my excuse. I ain't going to work. Snakes in the grass. So if you have not done so already, my babies, head on over to TikTok and follow Auntie at PrettyHuzzler. That's HUZZLER. The official name on that page is Latrice Herring. Then go follow me on Instagram at Latrice Brown 53. The name on that page is Latrice Herring. And go to Twitter and follow me at Auntie Be Knowing on Twitter. And follow me at the Auntie Be Knowing Facebook blog page. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. The Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel, baby. Because it costs $0 to support Auntie. So why haven't you done it yet, my babies? Why haven't you done it yet? I'm tired of telling you. You're missing out. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about me really quick. And then we can hop right into the news. My uncle passed away. My great uncle passed away last week. He was in his 80s and he was going through problems already. The body just deteriorates the older it gets. You see what I'm saying? So he was just going through that. And I'm glad he's not suffering anymore, because he did have little aches and pains here and there. And I'm glad he's no longer suffering. Auntie went planning on going to the funeral. Auntie don't do funerals. That's why I said, ooh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because I know my brother and my sister, they going to get really upset with me if something happens to mommy and I just don't show up to that funeral. I'm not coming. I can't do funeral. It do something to me and I can't do it. So I wasn't planning on going to the funeral because I have to work. I do put work. That's how I get my mind off of things. Just work. So, I'm sorry about that interruption, but that was my mother, my beautiful mother calling me. We spoke her right on up, didn't we? She calling me, can you cash up your brother $10? No! What he got a job for? Can't keep no money spending it out here on them bitches. And then them bitches don't try to help you. Ooh, that pissed me off. Because it's time for him to start doing better. He 25 years old. Can't nobody just keep... When I was 25, I ain't finna go there, because then people gonna be like, well, you and your brother are two different people, but we came out of the same household. Well, by the time I was 17, I was out of my mom's house because I was in the military. By the time I was 25, I had my own shit. I went living with my mama. I had my own husband too by the time I was 25. What the fuck is wrong with these people? With his old young ass, you can stick dick in somebody, but you can't keep no money in your motherfucking pocket. And you out here fucking with all these bitches that ain't beneficial to you anyway. You fuck these women, you give your money away, and then you come back to your family to help support you. How the fuck does that work? Them same bitches that you sitting up here spending money on, you need to get some of that back from them. The fuck? He can't even get $10 from these bitches so he can get him something to eat. He gotta call his mama. He gotta call his mama so she could call me. Cause he knew if he would have called me off rip, I would have said, hell no. That's why they called my mama first. I tell my sister and my brother, hell no, real fast. And then they'll go and call mama. And I can't say no to her. But I ain't taking care of your kids, mommy. Shit, they need to get up and They need to get up and get off their ass. And my brother got kids too. My brother got 3 fucking kids. You can make babies, but you can't generate money. I be getting on his ass because I expect him to be a little bit more and do a little bit more. I'm gonna be honest. It's certain things as a man you shouldn't be doing. And bugging your mama and your sister every damn week for some money because you out here spending it on these hoes is one of the things that you shouldn't be doing as a motherfucking man. Sorry. I get on his ass. And he the only boy too. He the only boy. All us is girls. My mama, my sister, then it's him. How the women working harder than the man? Hell, we be expecting you to help us out with some shit. I never ask you for shit because you ain't got shit. That ain't right. I want my $10 too today. Hell, you going out there talking about doing yards because it's not raining and stuff. Because he do yards on the side. Plus, he works for the city of Tallahassee in the parks and recreation side, too. So, he should have some money. I want it today. Not tomorrow, today. Now, shit, I work hard for my damn money. I got a man that's it. I got my husband is in jail. I'm paying all this by myself. Don't ask me for no money. On top of that, got to keep money on my phone so he can call. And if he asks for a commissary, which he rarely does because he knows I'm out here paying for everything by myself. But if he asks for something for commissary because he does need things, I got to do that. I'm his wife. Well, not yet, but we are planning on getting married. Me and Eric have been engaged now for a year. He proposed to me last year and I accepted the proposal. But actually, he's actually been proposing to me since we've been together. He's been proposing to me since we've been together. We got together in 2018 and he started proposing literally like, I want to say a month or two later in 2019. We got together like December 2018 and a month or two later, he was already proposing to me and wanting to get married. That scared me a little bit because I was just getting out of a marriage. So I was like, hell no. So I made him wait. I did. And he stayed with me. He's been with me for 5 years. So we might as well just go ahead and do it. We might as well just go ahead and do it. We've been together that long. We better go ahead and do it and stop playing. But back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. My brother called me. I keep speaking him up, don't I? I keep speaking him up. He talking about, I'm going to bring you your money. Yeah, I know you going to bring me my money today. Today! Damn it, I don't care if it was $3. You gonna give it to me today. It's my money and I want it now. Damn it. I love him. He know I love him and I'll do anything for him. But goddamn it, you gonna have to pay me back. I'm out here struggling. I'm a single woman out here. Well, I ain't a single woman. When I say I'm a single woman, that means one. I'm one woman by myself doing all this shit. Paying bills, working 2 jobs, helping out my husband, then helping out family. It's a lot. Stretching me out. You're stretching me wide. You hear me? But I make it do what it do. For the people I love, I make it do what it do. But back to the story at hand. My great uncle, he passed away from complications. He passed away from dehydration. He just was, his body just dried out. He was drinking water and eating and everything else, but it got to a point where he stopped eating and we didn't know. We didn't know he had stopped eating and stopped drinking and he died from dehydration. We didn't know. And it only took a week for that to happen. We go and visit him like once a week and make sure he's okay taking his medicine and stuff like that. The 1 week that we don't go check on him, he dies from dehydration. He dried himself out. And that's what makes me feel bad too. I'm like, God damn it, if I would have just went up there and checked on him. But I work 2 jobs and I can't get to him all the time. But But there was a nurse assigned to him. He had a live-in nurse. So I'm trying to figure out how in the fuck did he die from dehydration, and your big ass was sitting up there supposed to be watching him. Don't worry about it. The family looking into it. Don't worry about it. The family looking into it. And if a lawsuit needs to be done against that company, a lawsuit is going to be done against that company. Because, baby, that's what we was paying you for, to go up there and sit up there with that man. And, well, not that man, with our family member. And he died while in your care. So you're going to answer for that. So we just going to just put it out there like that. Just like that. But I wasn't planning on going to the funeral because I don't do funerals. But, baby, his daughter, my cousin, I love her, Tash called me and she told me, Trice, we just want you to sing. We just want you to sing His Eyes Is on the Sparrow. That's what they want me to sing. And, y'all didn't know Auntie could sing. Auntie could sing just a little bit. Just a little bit. Auntie was raised in a church. Auntie was raised in a church, non-denominational church. Non-denominational mean that it's not Baptist, it's not collegiate, it's none of that. It's not Baptist, it's not Pentecostal. We're just Christian. So that's what non-denominational mean. I grew up in a non-denominational church, and I've been singing ever since I was 2 years old. So I got a church voice. But I never pursued singing. I didn't pursue the singing the way that I should have. I just never saw myself as a singer, even though I got the voice, I got the talent. I just never sang, and I can write. I just never saw myself as a singer. I always wanted to do something similar to what I'm doing now, which is report the news, write about the news. I wanted to own a successful newsstand. I did. I had dreams of that as a kid, owning a successful magazine. And I'm probably still going to try to pursue that. But it's like people don't read anymore. Y'all don't motherfucking read. And if y'all do read, you're going online to read it. So I want to do something like a little online magazine or something like that so that I can get my writing out. I like to write. I like to write and I like to talk. But I wasn't planning on going to the funeral. I was going to go ahead and go to work, but how she sounded, it sounded like she needed me. Fam needs you. You go to your fam's rescue. Period. So that's what I'm doing. And after I sing, I'm leaving right. After I sing, I'm leaving right on out. I'm putting up that church finger. And I'm getting up on. You got to put your head down with it when you're walking out. I'm leaving right on out and lighting up that blunt probably on the church grounds. Stop playing with me because I can't do funerals. That mess with my anxiety. I got the spirit fingers. That be messing with my anxiety. But it is this Saturday. And my job did let me go get off. They did. They let me get off so I can go to my uncle's funeral and sing a little something for them at that funeral. And that's it for that. What else did I do? Oh, over the weekend, there is a new program in Tallahassee, guys. There is a new program that is called the L.E.A.D program. It's L.E.A.D. That's the acronym. That's the acronym, L.E.A.D. But it stands for Law Enforcement Against Drugs. Okay? This program is they want this program to be a replacement of the DARE program. Do y'all remember the DARE program? The DARE lion, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. A lot of us failed that shit. A lot of us failed that program, the DARE program. That lion was up telling us, say no to drugs. And look at you now on that Molly and shit. On perks and shit. A lip-biting animal. Just crazy. We failed that motherfucking lion. Now, let's not fail this one. But The LEAD program is trying to replace the LEAD program is trying to replace the DARE program. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I participated by giving a donation to the LEAD program so that our students can have, that education. They need that education. They need programs like the DARE program and stuff like that. This is going to help them decipher, because I went to the DARE program, and back then they considered weed as a drug. So there was a big old marijuana plant and they just sliced it. Like, no, you don't do that. You don't do that. Baby, I've been smoking weed since I was about like 11. I failed that program. I did, but I didn't do nothing else. But I do think that the youth needs programs like this and not that sexy red shit. Ooh, let me get on y'all about doing this sexy red shit. And I will be posting the LEAD program information if any of my followers wish to donate to that. I will be posting that after this clip. But let me get on y'all this principal that invited let Sexy Red come to a motherfucking middle school and perform My Pussy Pink, My Booty Hole is Brown. She over here throwing up gang signs. I'm not a blood. I'm not a part of none of that shit. But that's what she did. Doing the crip walk with your fingers and shit. Yo, fire the principal. Fire the principal. Now. What the fuck? That is inappropriate. At a middle school? It's like you promoting them to be degenerates. You promoting them to just think with their body and not with their mind. You're promoting that. That's what you're promoting. You're promoting hoism to these young girls and pimpism to these boys. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Fire the principal, whole new staff immediately. That ain't right. But this is my last point for today because I gotta go to work. Y'all already know that. I work every day because I'm a hard working woman. But this is my last point for today. I wanted to talk about this story that happened over the weekend, and it's about Tori and Boosie. Y'all know about Boosie, the rapper. The rapper Boosie. Him and his daughter Tori were going back and forth with each other over the internet. This whole situation started because Boosie went and took Tori's car that he gifted her for her sweet 16 birthday. He gifted Tori a pink Mercedes. He gifted her a pink Mercedes Benz car for her sweet 16 birthday. Then fast forward almost 8 weeks later, almost 9 weeks later, Boosie get the girl car taken. He gets her car taken. Not because she did anything wrong, but because the mother put him on child support. So now Tori took to her Instagram and shit all weekend, and she was just going off, calling Boosie all kind of bitches and stuff, and she went on live and was saying he a bitch ass nigga and all this shit. Y'all watch this shit. Watch it. I'm finna show you literally everything this girl been doing. Shouts out to Lovely TTV. Even though I'm on Instagram and I seen it myself, but Lovely TTV, she kind of just compiled everything together, and I'm glad she did that so I could show y'all. Just look at this. Look at it. Y'all see where I'm getting the information from, Lovely T. But I seen it on Instagram anyway. I seen this shit on Instagram and stuff anyway, but we look at it.
Instagram. And so she took to social media. This is what she wrote. She says, who gives their daughter a car and takes it back? On top of that, give her a color that she don't even like. because you're not a father enough to remember little shit about your own daughter. Niggas took the car back just cause I left from ATL to help my mom damn near lost her life in a car wreck. But that's y'all's favorite rapper though. I can really run it how he a bitch. Nigga don't want me to air it out. And that's not my daddy. He don't deserve the title. You a fan or a supporter of him, get the fuck off my page. I don't fuck around. Every time I try to give this nigga the benefit of the doubt or give him a chance to be a dad, he fuck it up. So yeah, that's no longer my father, daddy. All that shit's dead. Don't label me as no Boosie daughter. Fuck a nigga. Then she says, don't no hoe running my blood. My mama blood run out through me like she damn near made me herself. Torrance is just a sperm donor. That ain't my father. Don't act like one never did. Only acted like one when he knew props was gonna be given or just for social media. Oh, social media loving ass. I hate niggas. Then she says, forever blessed, I ain't tripping out about a thing. Nigga just showing his true colors as always. Then she goes on to state, I don't care about all that. You need to not post this. People want to see you down, whoop-de-whoop. None of that fazed me because, okay, yeah, I'm mad because that was my car. But it's the fact that the nigga's supposed to be a father. But nigga never had a father to be one, so I understand. But still, don't front on social media or to people like you the father of the year, because you're not. It's niggas with no money and they're a better father than you. I never was big on him having money or materialistic shit, so him being a loss is nothing to me. He's been a bitch and gonna stay a bitch. Really mad at myself for giving him another chance to be a dad. He a hoe and gonna stay a hoe, and that's why he'll never be labeled as my father, because don't no hoe running my blood, but wrong. Then she ended up posting a picture of the car. So as you guys see, the car was a bubblegum pink. And then she painted it to a really dark shade of blue. And she says, nigga wanted me to ride around in an old bubblegum ass car and got mad because I changed it. Bitch, it ain't my fault. You got homophobia. Then she says, nigga gon' give his bitch the world and can't even support his own kids. Old tender dick love stunting for the gram ass nigga. I could really air shit out, but I'ma be humble, LOL, before I tarnish a nigga's career. Then she goes on to say this. When my older siblings got their car, their mom's name was on it. He made sure his was on mine so he could take it back. So all that child support shit not the reason. He been waiting on a reason to take it since I changed my color, and that's the last thing I'ma say about it. Fuck nigga. Then she said, I ain't disrespectful, I'm finally speaking up. Don't give a fuck how you look at it. Wipe your tears. I ain't respecting the nigga who ain't respecting me. He's never respected me or fucking nigga. And I'm well taken care of. Nigga must have forgot when he went to jail who took care of me. Then she says, thanks for the encouraging words. No, I don't cry. And no, I'm not hurt. I'm numb to him hurting me as a dad. Been going through this With Spot Me, I can overdraft up to $200.
I hate these fucking ads.
Install the Chime app today. What's your plan?
Monopoly Go.
I'm sorry about that,
It's
y'all.
like the classic board game.
Dad, been going through this shit with him for years. I'm numb to this shit now. I eat everything up that hurt me. Mom raised me well. So then Boosie takes to her page while she's live and he writes the following. He says, tell the truth. Your mom's just put me on child support. That's how that go. You know what she did and you was in on it with her. Take your lick and wipe your tears. So when he wrote that, she took to Instagram Live and she went off. So I want y'all to go ahead and watch this clip.
Then nigga comment and talk about some wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Whoop de whoop. Do it look like I've been crying, my nigga? I ain't been crying. You just a bitch. You gonna stay one. Then one thing a nigga ain't finna do is finna I don't even Instagram beef or how the fuck I like Instagram beefing with a nigga about to be 40 or something like that, cause he lied about his age so much. Then I wanna hit it ain't that still your dad and what do that nigga? Ain't my daddy, he's a bitch, pure bitch. That shit not in my blood, never been. No hoe ever beat me up. Yeah, none of that, no hoe never knocked me out. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, dumb shit. Ain't nobody ever beat me up. Yeah, let's talk about it. Fuck wrong.
All right, honey. So y'all just heard what she said. So then after that, she ended up posting like these Bible scriptures, and she wrote, period, what he said. And she's quoting, John and Matthew and Jeremiah. times.
That's a mess.
And that's cute. People.
After Tori did all that, you want to know what Boosie did? He made a whole video talking about disrespectful children aren't going to prosper in life and all this other type of stuff. And he also was underneath all this girl's posts going tit for tat with her. Very immature. Very immature, by the way. Or, like a lot of folks say, immature. But it's immature to me. Immature to me. But if you don't get your big grown ass up and get off the internet and go talk to your motherfucking daughter, because first of all, you shouldn't have took no goddamn car that you fucking gifted her for her sweet 16 because the mama put you on child support. So that you trying to get back at the mama by doing what to Tori? Tori ain't got nothing to do with you and her mama. She ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't agree with you men that sit over here and say, oh, you put me on child support, that's all you getting. What? And you barely want to give that. Stop playing. Stop playing. You barely want to give that. The fuck is wrong with y'all? What does Tori have to do with the mother putting you on child support? Tori can't put you on child support. Get that girl her car back. And then you need to call her because she got you out here talking about you all kind of bitches and shit. You need to call her. That's what you should have did instead of going back and forth with her like a little fucking kid. You should have phoned home. Who phoned home? You should have phoned home, Boosie. And ask her what the fuck her problem is when you already know what the fuck her problem is. You took that damn car when you didn't have to. And if you guys weren't listening to Lovely T read off the messages and stuff, Tori doesn't even feel like this is about child support. Tori feels like Boosie has a vendetta with her. And if she feeling like she's at war with her own dad, you need to fix that. You need to correct that shit while you're here. This is why I don't approve of you men having these multiple kids with these multiple women and you don't know nothing. You don't know shit about your kids. Don't try to spend no time with them. Don't try to take up an effort with them. Don't do nothing because they in multiple households. Some of these kids gonna suffer. You can't take care of all of them when they spread out across the country. What the fuck? Get it together, Boosie. Okay, now Tori, you ain't out the woodworks yet, baby. You ain't out the woodworks yet, baby, because yes, Boosie was wrong. He was very much wrong for what he did, but you also got a part to play in this too, baby. Don't you ever get on this here internet ever again disrespecting your daddy. That is not becoming of a young lady. That is not becoming of an adult, period. That is not becoming of an adult. My daddy has never been a part of my life, Tori. My daddy has never been a part of my life. My daddy would see me walking on the street and he won't even say, hey. That's the type of relationship that me and my daddy have. I ain't never got on social media and cursed my daddy out. I ain't never cursed him out. I ain't never been disrespectful to him. That's just something I didn't do. No matter how he made me feel as a child, I did not disrespect him. Because if it had not been for him doing what he was doing with my mama, I wouldn't have got here. If it had not, at the end of the day, if it had not been for Boosie, your ass would have never got here. And you over here quoting Bible scriptures and all that, trying to sign all cute, baby. There's also a part in the Bible that you probably missed. And that's to honor thy mother and thy father so thy days will be longer. That's in the Bible too. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. While you around here quoting Bible scriptures Don't be like these Christians around here quoting stuff that's convenient to be quoting scriptures that's convenient for you in the situation that you're going through right now. No, baby, if you're going to speak Bible, speak it all in its entirety. Speak it all in its entirety. Speak it all in its entirety. You should honor your mother and father so that you may live longer on this earth. You disrespecting your mama and disrespecting your daddy is cutting your days. It's shortening your days. That's the word. That's the Bible. You missed it. You missed it. Go back and look it up. Go back and look it up. You was dead ass wrong for doing this. Just like your daddy was dead ass wrong. Y'all doing this tit for tat shit. He took your car, you get on social media and act a ass. Then he come behind you and act a bigger ass. It's never gonna get resolved if y'all keep doing shit like that. Sit down and talk. Sit down and talk to each other and get this shit resolved properly and civilly. That's it. That's all. What's so hard about that? You want to know why it's hard for you to sit down and talk to your daughter? Because you got a bunch of them. And you ain't probably never really even sat down and really talked to them, really. So, you don't know your kids. And you want to know why? Because you got one right here across town. You got another one over there in a whole nother city. Then you got a whole nother one right over here in a whole nother state. Boosie got over 8 kids. With over 8 different women. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Y'all get that shit together because that don't look right on this here internet. That don't look right. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Now go to time out and go think about that shit. Well, that's all the time that I have and the points that I just made today. I'll be back later on. I get off at... Shit, I probably ain't gonna be able to do it later on. I probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow to make some more videos. But we'll see. We'll see though. But y'all wait for me now. I got some more coming for you, okay? I love you. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day on this beautiful Tuesday morning. I got to go and get ready for work. I love y'all. I'll be back soon, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.